Beauchamp.
Watch ahead. Beauchamp says it's my time.
With the 24th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select MarJon Beauchamp.
I'm very excited, like just being in this organization, you know, it just feels like family since I've been here.
All right, Marcus Johnson here at the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, the Presidential Suite. MarJon Beauchamp, man, welcome to Chopping It Up with Olskool. Can you do that for me, Chopping It?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know, I got Chris to do it, Drew did it, you, Pat did it, you did it, all right? We're chopping it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But welcome, man. Listen, how you feeling right now? I mean,
man, I'm very excited. Like just to be in this organization, you know, it just feels like a family since I've been here. So, yeah, I'm very excited.
And I'm laughing at MarJon because I was in LA chilling. I got a phone call. I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock LA time. It was John Horst hanging with you and your boys someplace. I don't know what that was.
Oh, Santa Barbara.
You guys from Santa Barbara. Yeah. But he's like, MarJon's boys are with me, and one guy wants to say hello. But that family atmosphere, I mean, you've got to appreciate what's going on here with the Milwaukee Bucks.
No, yeah, definitely, man. Since I've been here, they've just been taking care of me, you know. So, man, I just want to give my all, you know, just because they've been giving their all to me, so.
First chance I got to see you was the Summer League in Las Vegas. They said you couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. You made like 11 out of 24 3-point shots. I'm just kidding when I say that. But that was supposed to be a question mark in your game based on stats from the Ignite last year. But just that Summer League experience, how was that for you? How did that prepare you? Just talk about that a little bit.
Nah, I think my Summer League experience was, you know, it was a little different from the G League. Like, I feel like the game was a little faster, but I caught on pretty fast. And yeah, I just wanted to, you know, show people I can really shoot the ball, because that's what I do. I feel like that's one of my strengths. So yeah, I shot, I think, 46% from the three. So yeah, it was just a good, like, you know, just to have that Bucks on me, you know, like this is to be in that environment in the NBA, everything I dreamed of. And man, it was an amazing experience. I can't wait for next year.
But man, those dreams almost got derailed for a moment. I mean, there was a point where, I mean, you were thinking about quitting. I mean, during COVID and all that.
Yeah.
Can you just take us through kind of what was going through your mind back in those days?
Yeah. So yeah, 2020, I was getting ready for the 2021 draft, and everything didn't go as like I was playing as I wanted, and I had to move back home, and that's when everything like kind of fell down for me, and I had no opportunity. And like, you know, like they say, like they love you when you're at your highest, but when you're at your lowest, you don't hear from them, you know. So like, yeah, I just didn't. No one believed in me when I moved back
And the
home,
basis
so.
for that was just having. I mean, the gyms were closed. It was just fine. It was just tough to work out. What was kind of the
in San
basis behind
Francisco?
it?
Yeah, like I was training, and the gyms were getting shut down every week, basically.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
of COVID,
we'll be in the gym for a week and then get shut down for 2 weeks. So I just decided to move back home because like I felt like I was just working and it wasn't going anywhere.
All right, man. So you leave Yakima, you come to West Seattle, go to Nathan Hale, playing for a guy I love, Brandon Roy, and you also had a pretty good teammate by the name of Michael Porter Jr. on that team. You guys 29-0, number one in the nation, man. That had to be just a fantastic experience for a young. How were you? 14, 15 years old at that point?
15.
15 years old. Yeah, that had to be something.
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. You know, coming from like a small city to a big city, and it was, you know, there was a little pressure on me. And coming in, I was actually ranked number one in the state. So, you know, I kind of had a chip on my shoulder, but I got injured, and like, you know, I just had to soak everything in, basically. Just learning from Michael Porter how he's stuck in the gym. You know, like he was constantly working, and man, like I never seen nothing like that in my life. So like, it was this amazing experience because yeah, he was killing.
It's funny, Michael Porter Jr., my son was at Lorenzo Romar's camp at Washington when Michael Porter Jr. was there, and he was matched up. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
And he told me, Dad, they got me matched up against this 6'10" guy that's just dunking on me all the time. Did you get a taste of that with Michael Porter Jr. at
Yeah, a
Nathan
little
Hale in
bit,
practice?
yeah, man, yeah. He'll be dunking on me and stuff, but yeah, like.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You got to learn. But your reputation as a defensive player, the defensive mentality, defensive approach, defensive mindset, how did that come about?
Yeah, so that didn't really come until like, when would that come? Last year when I was at Ignite.
Okay.
So yeah, I kind of had to change my role because, you know, coming into the G League Ignite, I wasn't really like the top guy or nothing like that, you know. So I feel like I had to make me stand out, you know. So like I don't know, it just clicked, you know, because I was so long and have like a 7 wingspan. So I try to use that for my advantage, and you know, like I started like getting better at it. Because I never really used to be a defender. Like I just get buckets.
That was your thing. So you've always been an offensive.
Yeah.
Now I saw. I mean, just to back that up, when you played that year of JC ball at Yakima, you averaged like, what, 30, 31 a game, 11 rebounds, something. And when I saw that, it jumped out at me because I never thought of you as this offensive juggernaut. Right. Everything I read is that he's this defensive stopper. But you're saying like that year with Jason Hart, your coach with Ignite, was the year that kind of turned your defensive thing around.
Yeah.
And Jason Hart, what was he like for you? Jason Hart, LA guy, I've been knowing him since high school. He was a teammate of Paul Pierce's at Inglewood High School. Did he ever talk about that experience with you guys? Do you ever brag about that, Jason Hart?
Not much.
No?
I didn't even know he played with Paul Pierce.
Yeah, him and Paul Pierce, buddies, teammates, all that. Yeah, but what was he like for a coach for you with the Ignite?
Man, it was like a blessing in disguise because like he was recruiting me when he was at USC.
Right.
So like he showed love and he was supportive and he pushed me to, you know, he pushed me like every day, and we would get into it sometimes, and like I feel like he brought like that dog mentality in me, you know.
Yeah.
Because he used to be a defender, great
defender
when he was at Syracuse and in the league and stuff. So yeah, I feel like that would be my that's my guy, man. Like he's good.
And so people get an idea that don't have a clue or not familiar with the Ignite. So I mean, it seems to me, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that experience really helped prepare you for this next step in your basketball development.
Yeah, it definitely did. I feel like just being around the vets, you know, like Pooh Jeter, Amir Johnson, Kevin Murphy, like being around them guys, like just learning from them, learning from coaches, and you know, like I feel like, and playing against like grown men, you know, so like they would come for our heads every game. So I feel like learning like the defensive terminology a little bit, and I feel like I can pick up things easier now, you know, just coming into the league. So
yeah, and so I talked with another guy that you're familiar with. Seattle's got some great ball players. You actually played at Rainier Beach, and so there's some great Doug Christie and Nate Robinson and DeJounte Murray, but also another guy that was kind of a mentor for you, Jamal Crawford. Jay Crossover, you played in the summer league, but what has he meant to you in terms of a mentor and a guy that's shown you the way?
Nah, he's been there since I came to Rainier Beach, you know. So he's been there checking on me every time. And man, when I was at JC, like, he'd always just see how I was doing and stuff like that. He was probably like the only one like who really like tapping in with me, you know, kept on constantly. So yeah, like that'll be my brother for life. Like that's like my big bro. So just learning from him and seeing how much he does for the community, that kind of like, you know, that's the person I want to be. You know?
Yeah. No, and I want to see you be there. I want to hear a couple of years from now you mentoring some of the younger players that come out of not only Rainier Beach but other schools in Seattle. But a couple of things, MarJon, that he told me that he loved about you. He said that you're a throwback player, that you love the game, number one, and that you're always working to try and improve your game. That pretty accurate?
Yeah.
What else am I gonna say, right? Yeah. But and then in terms of him as a mentor, what role did he play in helping you to accomplish those goals? Did you work out with him? Did you guys spend time on the court together? Did he show you some of the tricks throw it off the glass and dunk it and all that, coming to the crowd? Did he show you any of that?
Nah, yeah, we definitely used to battle like open gym. Like Coach Mike would invite him to our open gyms, and I would have to match up with him every time. So just seeing that, I actually have like a couple videos like me talking smack to him, like you can't shoot. Blah, blah, blah.
Jamal Crawford?
Yeah,
you know he's dropped 50 points for like 4 or 5
I
different
just be
teams.
trying to mess with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
he could get a little pressed, but like he's there's no person like him, I feel like.
Right, well, that's great to hear, man. And then your current Milwaukee Buck teammates, you talked about the family. Talk about some of the guys that you've interacted with, some of the vets first off that maybe that have impressed you with this Bucks basketball team.
Really everyone, you know. Wes been a big one for me, and BP.
Okay.
Chris, you know, I chopped it up a little bit with him. And yeah, like I feel like Pat Connaughton. Sure. And yeah, like I feel like the whole like squad is just, you know, like good people, you know.
Yeah.
And good vibes, and yeah, I'm just ready to learn from them, you know, because they've been through this. So.
And what role, I mean, do you see yourself? What would you be happy with coming off the bench, playing key minutes, playing crucial minutes? I mean, what are you seeing? You think you can start for this team? Do you put that in your mind? Yeah. How do you approach where you fit into this lineup as it's currently constructed?
Yeah, really just you know, just learning first off, and then I feel like I can impact the game, like coming in the game and giving that young energy, you know, and defending and hitting the corner three, you know, because so much capacity on Giannis. So yeah, I feel like I can knock down that three, and yeah, I feel like I can be, you know, like in that top rotation. So.
Have you had a chance to be on the court with Giannis yet? Go against him at all? Have you had that opportunity yet? Okay. Have you spoken with him at all? Or?
Yeah, I spoke with him a little bit.
Okay, but nothing on the court. So what is that going to be like for you? Are you looking forward to that? I mean, you feeling confident about your ability to go out there and deal with the two-time MVP? Young fella, how do you approach that?
I definitely, you know, want to see it in person, because like, it looks crazy on TV, so I can't wait to see it in person. But I'm a battle, you know. Yeah. Regardless who it is. So.
Yeah. And who is your coach? Who's the guy that you work with the most on the coaching staff, and what have they meant in terms of benefiting you going into your first year as an NBA player?
Yeah, I worked basically the whole staff, but a lot with Coach Charles. Coach Charles. I worked with Coach Chad a little bit, Coach Saint. What's his name? DC. Yeah. Coach Carroll and
Ben Baker coached you in the summer league. Yeah,
Ben Baker, yeah, he's incredible dude. Yeah, and then that's who I've been working with.
And Coach Budenholzer, what kind of conversations have you had with him as the head coach?
As a head coach, yeah, just keep working. Like he just told me keep getting better, and you know, the coaches keep telling me like how I'm going to get on the court. You know, this being active on the defensive side, like getting offensive rebounds and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to focus on that. Like I know it's not all gonna come in one, so I just got to keep taking it day by day. So.
Look, man. So I'm thinking about your basketball journey, and it always fascinates me with young men. I mean, you went to 4 schools in 4 years. There was a point where you thought about quitting. You had to go to JC and play for a year. I mean, can you just express whatever's going on with you right now, just being on the threshold of starting your first NBA year based on everything you've gone through? What is MarJon Beauchamp feeling right now?
Well, I'm feeling blessed and definitely like ready, you know. This is everything I dreamed of, so yeah, I'm happy, you know. I'm not really looking at the past, so I've just been in the present. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, brother. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us. All right, man.
Sir.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.